So we just arrived at Château Margeaux. So this is one of the 4 Premier Grand Cru classes, or first growths of the Médoc, the 1855 classification. So here's all their vineyards. Hey, welcome everyone. Really pleased to be here at Château Malescot Saint-Exupéry with the owner Jean-Luc Zougia. We're going to be tasting a 2011. Could you tell us a little bit about the history of Château Malescot Saint-Exupéry?
Exupéry, yeah, I know it's very complicated to say in
Yes,
English.
it is.
In fact, for the history, we are here, the family, we arrived here in 1936. It was my great-grandfather who bought one castle in Margeaux, and at this time he was an engineer and he had no job, so there was one place at Malescot to be administrator. So he been administrator at Malescot in 1937, and then after my grandfather been administrator, and my father and grandfather decided to bought Malescot to an English company. Because in fact it was the chairman only liked the wine, and when he's dead the society decided to sell it. So my father said to my grandfather, but why we don't buy it? Because he said we don't have any money, but we work for them for a long time, so they go to see the English company. And to be clear, at this time all the Médoc was on sale, everything. So the English company was so happy to find at least one person who want to buy, and they say, okay, we sold to you, but you can pay when you want.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
That's a good deal.
Great deal, but my grandfather was saying, no, I want to pay very quickly. At this time they want to have nothing on the bank, so he decided to sell some ground, and my father rebought it just after.
Okay.
And then we've been owner, and I am the 3rd generation, and my daughter will take place after me, will be the 4th.
Okay, great.
Right.
Yeah.
And the two names, otherwise, of Malescot is the first who started the quality in 1697. And Saint-Exupéry, he was the great-grandfather of Antoine, the writer.
The writer, aviator. Yeah.
And one thing which is very interesting, in fact, we are classified at the name Château Saint-Exupéry. Malescot was not at the classification in 1855. In fact, it's the English company.
Yeah.
You know, Saint-Exupéry, I know it's very difficult in English, so decided to put back the name of Malescot. Okay. Because for them it's very simple to say Malescot. And that's why everybody now, they are coming at Malescot and not Saint-Exupéry.
Yeah. Oh, great. So I was just telling Jean-Luc how I've actually always loved this wine. I first tasted it in 2007. Not a big vintage here, and not a great vintage here in Bordeaux, but I could already tell it was an amazing wine. So every year from 2015 on, I try and buy a case. But anyway, so let's taste the 2011, shall we?
Yeah, of course. We can taste that.
Smell it already. It's beautiful aromas. So what do you smell in this?
For me, I smell. How do you say it in English? Sherry. Yeah. Balls, And when I be back at the chateau, because I was working in shipping company before, and my father asked me, okay, can you come back to work with me? And I said, yes, okay, but what I want to do, like for the wine, because it's very easy to produce wine. You take a grape, so you do the fermentation, then you have wine. But after the question was what I wish to produce. And so I take 10 wine I like in the world. It was not only French wine, and decided what was the main point. And the main point was, in fact, they were well balanced. Okay, they were right and so on, but very balanced. And I'm looking always to have very well balanced wine, because I think it's like a human being. If it's well balanced young, you have a chance to age better.
Yeah,
that's what I was looking for.
Okay.
Okay, and of course the ripeness of the fruit. In fact, you see when you have in the mouth, it's pushing. Nothing is going like that.
Up and down, yeah.
Up and down, and especially 11 is special vintage. It's like 201. The majority is Merlot.
Yeah.
But here usually we are Cabernet. Okay. The majority in Medoc is usually Cabernet, and in this wine we have 50% of Merlot, which is quite a lot compared to usual.
Yeah, because I see a lot of your vintages are more Cabernet Sauvignon based. Okay. And
you don't smell it, but you don't find it, but it's 100% New York, because we don't work like a lot of people. We work differently. We do bateau naturally, and then we do one racking, no filtering and no collage.
Okay. Wow. Cool.
So it's different. So that's why we are quite on the fruit still fruit, because they have 10 years old now, and it's just time to start to drink it. But myself, I decant about 2-3 hours before.
Yeah. Good to know.
Yeah, it's better. You see the fruit coming up, better and better.
Okay. I remember when I drank this 2007, and I had it with duck, confit de canard.
Very good.
Sublime, really good.
Yeah.
What do you recommend to drink with this 2011?
For me, I will be more with red meat.
Yeah.
But sure. I'm from the Medocs, that's why perhaps that's
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.